All right, Mike and Shelly, I'm way behind on getting you guys update videos, but here's our next one for little Migo. First, you might notice that Migo isn't quite so little anymore. He's being a good boy. Good sit. Good sit. We're learning lots of stuff lately, lots going on. The first thing that I need to start off with is a little bit of bad news. We have run into a little bit of a problem. Not a big problem, but a little problem. The problem is that Migo is a very good eater. And so what has happened is Migo, um, when he was with some the other puppies when he was younger, ate faster than everyone else, and he stole enough food that it actually caused him to have a growth rate that was too fast. This is something that happens every now and again. It's not super common, but it does happen. Essentially, what happens is if the pup gets too many calories for too long of a period, their body can't grow fast enough to keep up with it. And what happens is they kind of grow a little bit disproportionate. And so the thing that is the most noticeable when this happens is their front leg, their front part of the leg will start to curve a little bit because it's growing so fast the rest of their body can't keep up. So you'll probably notice in this video that his front stride is a little bit wonky because he's basically kind of a gangly teenager with that front leg being a little bit wonky because he grew so fast. It's like I said, it's fairly common. It has no lasting effect. They grow out of it. It's just like an awkward teenager. He has to grow into the rest of his body. But right now, being a what almost 4 month old puppy, he kind of looks a little bit goofy. But it certainly doesn't hurt him. It definitely hasn't slowed him down, but it is a little bit of a thing we have to watch. So once I noticed it was happening and I saw the growth rate changing, he's been on a pretty strict diet, and we actually went ahead and it worked out pretty well because we have finished crate training him. He's very well crate trained. He's a good boy. He sleeps in his crate all night. No accidents, no crying. So that's going very, very well. So he's been able to be out with the big dogs so that we can very closely regulate his calorie intake and make sure that he is not stealing anybody else's food. So anyway, that is actually one of the themes for Migo is like most labs, he is super food motivated. So of course we use this to do a whole variety of things, and he's also super affectionate. As you can see, he's up here. He wants love. He wants attention. He wants you to rub his ears. He's sweet. He's lovey. He has a very kind personality. He's when we're outside, he's actually pretty independent. He's pretty confident. Like he likes to explore. He likes to, like in here you can see he comes to me for attention, but then he's like, well, I'm going to go off and do my thing for a minute. So he's not clingy, needy, but he is affectionate. So I think it's actually kind of a nice blend. I really like his temperament. I feel like he's going to be really good, especially once we're all full grown. Uh, but he's getting along great with all the other dogs. There's no problems there. There's no aggression there. He's not particularly submissive. I would not say he's not vocal. He is not. He doesn't bark excessively. I mean, obviously, if there's something going on, he's probably going to bark at it. But he doesn't just bark to nuisance bark. But anyway, I really like what I see out of Migo. So working on a couple of things right now for his obedience. Oh, by the way, vaccinations and deworming, everything is going great there. We're all on schedule with that. His digestive health has been great, so everything looks really good there. Very happy with all of that. So what we're working on now is he knows the kennel command to get in a crate. Good boy, good. And so we've been working on extending the kennel command to the little mutt hut. And of course, he's quick figured that out in about 10 seconds. He's like, oh, I know how this works. I go in here and I get my snacks. And so he will do just about anything for his snacks. Kennel. Good boy. Kennel. Come on, Kennel. Hey, right here. Kennel. Come on, Kennel. Come on. Hey, Kennel. There he goes. There you go. Good boy. Good Kennel. Good. All right. Good boy. Migo, here. Good. Okay. Migo, right here. Kennel. Good dog. and we give him a little food reward. At this age, with this level of training, especially with a dog that's highly motivated by food, we use that. We use it against them. If food drives them, great, then we'll use it. You know, Migo in particular, I would say it's fairly common for dogs to be highly driven by food. So good boy, right here. Let me go in one more time. Kennel. Good boy. Good. So the next thing we want to do is transition from this idea of using where'd I put your duck, dude? Oh, it's in my pocket. Using the kennel not only as a place for food, but as also a place for retrieving. Kennel, come on, kennel, come on, kennel. Yeah, you smell what I've got. Kennel, and then we're gonna toss the duck out of there. Attaboy, that's a good boy. Good, that's a good boy. Oh, you got the duck. Oh, you got the duck. You got him. Oh boy. So now, not only does the kennel mean, hey, I get food, but also I can go get my toy. So we're making the kennel, the good spot. Come on, kennel. Good boy. Hey, let's go right here. Come in here. Kennel. Good boy. Good boy. Migo. We just use a little bit of physical restraint to hold him back. Good boy. That's a good boy. Did you get your duck? Oh, you got your duck. Oh, you're a big tough dog. Yes, you're a good boy. Oh, yeah, that's a good boy. Give. So, really like what I see out of Migo. He's got a great attitude. He's sweet. He's lovey. He's healthy with every exception of that one little, kind of a little bit of a wonky front leg, but generally that'll probably be straightened out by the time he's 7, 8 months old. It'll look totally normal. But all in all, I'm happy with the little guy. He likes to get in his kennel. Right now, he's over here. He's found himself. What are you chewing on? A pine cone? He found himself a pine cone over here to play with, hiding in my shelves. But anyway, he's off to a great start.